Lights, camera, auction. Greetings, friends. You guys remember this red Macanudo? Well, this small 3-string cigar box guitar is going to be the first item into the box. There's so much stuff in this box. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I am throwing a bunch of stuff in here. So this soldering iron is perfect, except for the fact that I don't have the little set screw that screws in the tip. That's the only thing. I dropped it and it fell into the black hole and I couldn't find that thing to save my life. And so I bought another one, and so this is the box for the new one, but it's the old one in there, and there's nothing wrong with it. It works perfectly fine. You just need to get another set screw for the tip there. That's it. So that's going into this box right here too. Inside of this cigar box are knobs and knobs and knobs. I have old vintage knobs here, and these are the perfect for the shaft. I have gold heavy high-tech knobs. I have these old vintage radio style knobs, more old school radio style knobs. Gosh, if I'm looking at this, I'm going to change my mind. Because there's so much cool stuff in here. My gosh, these silver speed knobs, more chicken nose. I don't know what you call those. In the box. This box here is 2 feet by 1 foot by 6 inches, and it's going to be filled to the gills, jam-packed, guaranteed. Paint can for the for resonator, and I'm not going to pack it right now. Because right now I'm just going to throw it in there, but I'm going to get all Tetris and I'm going to jam-pack this thing. All right, so this one here is a string winder or an unwinder, depending on which way you go. Now, unfortunately, the batteries will not be included, and it's not because I'm a cheapskate. It's because you're not allowed to send batteries. You're not allowed to ship batteries. So, string winder. Let's see here. Oh, you're gonna dig some of these things. Okay, so this cable here is a very interesting cable. This was given to me. They were given to me 2 of them. This is a stereo jack on this side. You can see that. To 2 plugs on this side. So it's a one-of-a-kind cable. And there's all sorts of uses that I'm sure that you can figure out for that. Okay, so you know what these are. Okay, these are grill pieces that you can use for speaker covers, for amplifiers, cigar box guitar amplifiers. You can use them for sound hole covers. There's lots of different uses for these. I've seen people actually make little cookers out of these things here. I think they're vents for computers, stuff like that. But here's 4 of them that I'll be including in the box. Oh wait, there's more. All right. I have hundreds, literally hundreds of strings. Some packages are brand new, and some are just one-offs. If I was to show you all of these strings here, you would freak out. Oh my gosh. So look at that. Okay, so all of these strings here are included. And there's some, like I said, there's brand new packets in here, and there's sets that are missing 1 string or whatever, and they just ended up in here. So I have this. I'll probably not put the box in here because I'll probably just put the strings in there. But trust me when I say there's strings aplenty. Let's see here. Okay, so for you nerds, I have tone caps. Not every, I shouldn't say that, but various capacitances and sizes. And I don't have my reading glasses on here, or else I'd read them off to you, but there's actually, dang, I keep dropping them. So I'm going to keep those in this little bag here. Capacitors. Okay, in the bag also I will put some potentiometers, various size of potentiometers, as well as input jack, more potentiometers. How about some wire ties? More capacitors. All right, here's a huge piezo. Ding. A medium size piezo. 2 small piezos. A shutter hinge. A normal hinge. 1, 2 grommets for sound holes. These are a little bit over an inch in size here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the grommets that have the screen on them. 1, 2. So for a pair of those grommets, for the sound holes. Oh, you know these corners? These are the shiny gold corners. I have 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. And they're brand new. A little battery holder. Another battery holder. A battery connector. A 3-way switch. A 5-way switch. Another battery holder. A vintage strap button. Let's see here. A spring for the spring reverb. Okay, you know what these are, right? These are the tuner ferrel things. Lots of these things. I have a bunch of these finishing washers here. I can't pick them up because I don't have fingernails, because I bite my fingernails. Bad habit. Okay, so these little finishing washers, they're always good to have laying around. 3 gotoh tuners. 4 bumper recess washers. 4 of these awesome pencils. I just put those in there. Now the nice thing about these pencils is it's a 1/2 inch on this side, 1/4 inch on this side, so you can actually use them for quick measures. Here's some soldering iron tips. Okay, there's tons more stuff here. Tons more stuff here. This little file here is a little fretting file. This is one of the ones that I use for number of builds here. It's smooth on one side and teeth on the other side, smooth on one side, teeth on the other side. So, you know how to use this. This is perfect for filing the fret ends. I will set that aside there. Templates. Fretting templates for a 16-inch scale instrument, a 17-inch scale instrument, and an 18-inch scale instrument. an awesome little blurb on scale length and what it means. I'll just throw that in there for good measure. But since we are talking about scales and frets and fretboards and stuff like that, you're in for a surprise. Check this out. Okay, so this one here is a 25-inch scale, just tempered template. Okay, now if you've been watching my videos for a while here, that you know that I kind of did a hybrid in between equal temperament and just intonation, and I created this just tempered fret spacing here. So this is a template here. You can use it as a fretboard or you can use it as a template. I would suggest using it as a template and making fretboards based off of this. Okay. Speaking of just intonation, here is your very own custom drawn just intonation 20. This is a 24-inch scale template with a key, and it's got all of the goodies and all of the notes and specs included in this. This is also included in the box. While we're talking about frets and fretboards, I'm also going to include a fretting saw. Okay, this is the perfect thickness, which is 0.023 kerf, along with a miter box that I got from CBGITTY.com that will allow you to cut straight up and down fret slots on your fretboards. Okay, and so, and I'll throw in this extra fretboard. It's the other half of this guy. Tink. I'll throw this in there also for good measure. As well as a Purple Heart fretboard. Dang! A Teak fretboard. And I don't know what you call this one here. I think it's, I don't even know. I don't even know, but look at that wood. It's like reminds me of that marbled chocolate ice cream. I think it's oak or something. Don't forget that. Speaking of fretboards and frets, here's 3 feet of medium nickel fret wire, and also jumbo. Put that in there. How about a hardtail bridge? Yeah, I don't use these things here. And the reason being is because I incorporate a back angle into my builds, and this one here I would have to put a little shim on the bottom or a block to get it to raise higher so that I could get high enough action for me to be comfortable here. But a lot of you guys out there, you like these kind of things here, and I got this thing, I'm never going to use it. Never say never. So my loss, your gain. These here are fretting, I call them fretting nippers here because they're totally flat on this side here, and it's got the bevel on the inside here, so you can see that. These are actually really hard to find. I went to a garage sale a while back and I found a bunch of these things, so I bought them all. So I'm not going to use them all, so I figured I would take one of the nice ones and put it in the bag here, or in the box. Okay, I got lots more. All right, so I have what they call a pick punch. It's this little pick punch thing that you put credit cards in, and you can punch them out and you get all sorts of picks. So I put all sorts of different things in there, credit cards and badges from work and coffee cans and stuff like that, and I've got all sorts of cool picks. Again, what am I going to do with all these things here? I give them away. Seriously, I got so many of these things here, but I love these things, seriously. So, into the box. You're gonna put those picks into this little tin that I got from work here. Now this tin is a tin full of mints. Never been opened, brand new. Okay. I love these little boxes because they're perfect for picks. So you have to eat all the candy first. Once you eat all the candy, then you can use this box for all them picks. This is a pickup cover. I got these things laying around here. I figured I'd throw one in there for good measure. You know what this is, right? This one here is an analog string winder. And it's always good to have these things laying around. I have a buddy of mine that has a penny smasher that smashes these pennies. And let me get it in the light here and you can see with the little logo on there. It's a little cigar box guitar. So I had a whole bunch of these things and I was doing a show one day and these kids came up and took the majority of them. They robbed me! So I have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. 3 of these smash pennies that have cigar box guitars on them. I also have a Purple Heart saddle. Now this one here is a little bit higher. You're gonna have to sand or file off the bottom of it to get it to be the good action that you need here. But I'm gonna throw that in there. Okay, we also have these pop rivets. That work great for string ferrels. You drill a hole with an 1/8 inch bit, and instead of using a hinge, you can use these things here for your strings. So here's 8 of them. I'll put those in there. Another pick. Okay, you know what this is, right? This is a reticle box with dust. Oh, dust is on this side. Yeah, so I built those transparent. Why can't I open it? There it is. So you clean this thing off and you can actually build a transparent see-through, not a cigar box guitar, but a reticle box guitar with this thing here. And if you do it such that you can actually open it, and I mean there's all sorts of cool things you can do. Sound holes, you can do electronics on the inside, and it's great for show and tell. It's kind of cool because you can see through it when it's not so dirty. I've built 4, maybe 5 of those things. Here is a pick made from a quarter. And it actually works really good. Check this out here. This is a little thank you card. Got 2 of them. And I will put those in there. How about a 3-string cigar box guitar hymnal, courtesy of Gitty Baker. And this is for the open G, GDG tuning. But I got 2 of these things. And so now I'm gonna have 1. Moving quickly along, everybody needs a man card. I got my business card on this side, a man card on this side. Don't let anybody take it away from you. A little screwdriver that's perfect for the tuners. A little Phillips on this side. How about a little cigar box guitar? Great for a keychain. Put a little loop on that. Put that on your keychain. Let's see here. Not very organized here. I have these awesome little antique copper ferrule grommet things for your tuners. I'll put 3 of those in there. I have a whole bunch of these hooks. Now you can use these hooks for the internal spring reverb, or you can use them to put on the headstock of your cigar box. That way you can hang it. So half a dozen of these things, some of the really nice ones. Those are dangerous too, by the way. Moving quickly along here, we have some stickers. I have a whole bunch of cool stickers. Gitty sticker, CBG sticker, Donald Trump 2016 sticker, that might be worth some money in a few years. Black Rifle Coffee Company sticker. Emergency! So those will be in there as well. Here is a little utility knife. This has got everything from corkscrews to fingernail file to a Phillips, flat screwdriver, bottle opener, knife, scissors, can opener. All right. This is cool. All right, that's almost it. How about some made from genuine wine bottles? 2 of them, guitar slides. That'll be in there. And last but not least, how about a nice stale cigar? All right. Now I just need to pack it all in there nice and neat. And oh yeah, forgot to mention here. So these here are gloves. These are Kevlar style gloves, come from Intel. And here's some latex gloves. These are great for when you're staining or sanding or whatever. And if you don't want to put them on the right hand, you want to put them on the left hand, you just put it in there like that, or pull it out, and then it becomes a lefty. And if you don't want it to be a lefty and you want it to be a righty, you just pull it out and now it becomes a righty. Or you can milk the cow. Let's see, is there anything else missing? I think that's it. If I find anything else, I'll put it in the box as well. But everything that you see that's in the box is going to be in the box when you get it, if you get it. All right, well, good luck, and I hope you win the auction.